Good morning. Oh, I don't got my agua. I don't got my H2O, y'all. But I do got my coffee this morning. I ain't gonna be here long. You know, Mondays I do a lot of running around. Okay. Move this computer back. As y'all can see, no weapons against me shall prosper. Not now, not ever. Let me go get my H2O. Maybe I'll get some Gatorade. Okay. I got my H2O. Yeah, I shot hooky. You know, back in the day, they say you used to, how you do that, play hooky when you don't go to school? Because I thought about this song, Isaac Hayes, when he say he shoot hooky to cheat with some woman. I don't know what make me think these crazy things sometimes. Take a sip of my H2O. I got to get ready to speak to y'all. Yeah, I always take them extra days off for my spirit, girl. Let's do a little speaking here. Good morning, Voodoo. Please hit the like. Thank you. Chocolate Cocoa, Mimi. Mimi. No, that's Mimi 126. The other one's Mimi checking fake hole. Oh, I was going to ask about that guy, that little young guy, Shamar. She was showing something with him and Cat. And I want to know, are they related? Because they looked alike. You know, he has a real bad form of scoliosis, but she looked like she may have too. So that's why I wanted, you know, was they related? Good morning, Jazzy Mama. Thank you. Good morning, Monique. Official D Spot. Yeah, thank you. Yes, indeed. And it's nice and thick. And it's going to be chilled out there today because y'all know I'm Mondays, and I've been doing this for over a year. I run around. Well, longer than a year, take care of business, but I still be doing a lot. Thank you, Voodoo. No weapons against me. Shepherd, Rusty Rush. I ain't going to be there here long. I know I say that. Sometimes I make it to my hour, sometimes I don't. I don't know, y'all. It's just weird. I just can't manage to really get myself into wanting to really do the rah, rah, rah. I just want to report on stuff. I don't know. You know, sometimes you got to take a break. Hence the reason why I've been taking some, you know, an extra day or two. Because it's as if, you know, y'all, and I know some of y'all feel the same way, because I hear a lot of people say that they moving back, they need a break. But I don't know. I've been feeling like that a lot lately. And it's been the same people, the same things. It's the same. So then you got to take that break and move out. Then you come back and discuss it a little bit. And I think I just want to move on to do what I've been talking about a little over a year. I probably procrastinated. Then I can't really find the right fit that I want to do for as me doing what I'm saying I want to do. Anyway, so girl, I was watching when I said girl, I'm talking to y'all. I was watching Lovely Love a little bit yesterday evening. She fried some pig feet. I had never heard of fried pig feet, but y'all know Lovely Love come out there with them fried sardines and fried boiled eggs, all kinds of crazy stuff. But I'm going to try that. I've heard of fried chitlins, so why not fried pig feet? I just thought I'd throw that in there. But I caught Mimi checking face hole. And I know y'all heard of that same guy, Shamar. I didn't know. I see him on this little youngster. I see him over there on the TikTok. You know, so that's why I said that. She was showing a clip. Evidently it was for Instagram. I was going to ask them, is they related or something? Good morning, Leslie. Oh, just net, because you know I'm going to talk about your little situation too. I'm going to get to that. But good morning, just net, a.k.a. Sweet Messenger, MJ, Voodoo. Y'all, Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, let me ask you now. I don't know what went on, but I ain't never really saw you come off the porch like that on somebody. I don't know what happened, but I was asking somebody, I texted, I said, what's going on with just Nat? She don't do that like that. And they say that this person says something about you over there on DKL. I already watch over there, but I tried to, but I never saw the time step. That would have made me watch the whole thing. And that was just too much, especially if it's something that I don't watch. I already have to break down 2 and 3 hour lives a little at a time. But so I don't know what happened, but I'm asking you because evidently something happened because you were mad. I watched both little videos. I did. Miss Gerald says she's going to try it too. Yeah, I'm going to try that. It might be good to eat pork skins. Good morning, Shantastic 30. Refry and barbecue pig feet, but we don't batter them. The skin gets crispy like a crack. That's what I thought, Voodoo. I'm going to try that. She put flour on it, though, as if she was frying chicken. He came at you for what? And see, and I can believe that, too. Because, I don't know, he gets upset for no reason. You ain't even got to say nothing about him. Like, I'm not really saying nothing about him now. But, he's the type that would make somebody this. But, I don't care. I'm done with that situation anyway. I wouldn't say nothing back because that would make me, I don't do that back and forth. Once somebody make a big horrific lie on me because they're mad at me and get with somebody that wanted to come at me, that's it. That was too much. Well, that was the icing on the cake. That was it. That was all. And then wasn't nothing accomplished behind it. I mean, what was the point? Everybody see now if you're really paying attention with the lies and stuff, but don't let me get stuck there and then move on because I really don't care. Because you got people that be saying all kind of stuff over there about him. And he don't go after them. You got this one person always throwing gay jokes and stuff at him. I ain't never seen him go after them. He's still hanging on the panel with all of them. So in that case, people come at me for nothing too as well, but I don't care. Because like I said, there's no doxing anything can do nothing to me at this point in my life. Because who would I be humiliated in front of? Who? I have no job to lose. Been there, done that. COVID made me retire early. So I'll be all the old bees or whatever you want to call. I'll be all that. It still ain't going to do nothing, move nothing, hurt nothing in my life. And that's just the way it is. So let me move on from that, you know what I'm saying? Because people got sensitive, it's like that. So thank you, Jazzy Mama. Tips and donations are greatly appreciated for Miss Blessed Time. Catch up, that's why I can take the sex. Hey, good morning, Keisha Bishop. I put we can't hear in the chat talking about Ali and he went off. Is that all? Really? No, not yet, Mitri. I'm just saying, but people get mad when they can't beat you in a roast and a gag or whatever, and then they dox or mess with your channel and stuff like that. A coward way out, that kind of stuff. And like I said, that's people that don't know how to roast gag. And roasting and gagging is different than what's that other? You got the roast and the gag, then that's a third one. But it's great. Well, let me put it to you like this. I have been called the worst on YouTube. In real life, I'm not in that position or around people that call me bees and stuff. I never had a bunch of men call me that. But this is YouTube. Okay? But so you expect for people to do any and everything on here. This is YouTube. Hey, good morning, Lady Nika. Listening, not in the chat yet. That's okay. Because I've been gone to the weekend, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of be peeking and when I can. I just wanted to take off. Good morning, Miss Queenie, Catherine Powell. So I did catch some stuff, though. Yeah, I've been watching here and there a little bit. I caught a little bit of Miss Pizarro last night, a little tiny bit of Jay Wilson. And that's what I'm saying. So basically, I be knowing what's going to go on over there on Jay Wilson. Basically the same thing, the same people, this and that. So I'll catch a little bit and move on. That's what I mean. But you can kind of tell these days who's going to do live and what's going to go on, and who's going to grab the link, Allie. And Allie. You know what, Allie? Man, you don't have a problem at all. But I'm going to tell you what I didn't like, because you was over in Brianna chat too. Yeah, I saw some of that too. And you were saying you don't want to promote these people as if they're smaller YouTubers under you. All of our numbers can drop. We can have big numbers, then the next day, very small numbers. They can go like that a week or two or longer. But the thing is, the reason why that part I didn't like, because everybody over in the beef sector promoted you. You sit on Pizarro channel every day. You grab everybody, link ops and all over here on the thing, and they let you come on the panel and talk about you. And it's mostly be about you. You mostly be talking about what you're gonna do in your channel, this and that, promote you, but you don't want to promote the younger or not in age, the newer YouTubers. I don't want to give them no promotion. Well, a lot of these big sector people, I hate to tell you, didn't want to give you none either. And I was trying to explain that to you last week. You're going to have more people coming at you. So that probably rubbed a lot of people the wrong way when you said that, because I'm going to tell you the truth. I felt like, wow, everybody been promoting you. You know, so what, you mad at somebody? So I didn't understand that. Maybe I took it the wrong way, but everybody over here promoted you. And then they say you was tipsy over there on Jay Wilson. I didn't stay there the whole time, but you did sound like you're slurring a little bit. I was there. They were saying you was tipsy up there, and you kept talking about yourself. Now, you know, so no shade. I'm just telling you how I felt at the time. What do you mean? You know, I support everybody on here that's trying to get a new channel. Whether I'm gonna be watching them or not, because I feel like they deserve to be promoted too. Like all of us have at one time or another got promoted by something or somebody. So that's the way I took it. Oh no, I'm not gonna promote them. They're not gonna. Well, you on everybody panel getting promoted. That's what I thought about. And I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying. I'm trying to tell you, you know, you keep saying stuff like that. People was taking it the wrong way. I don't know who that lady was that came up there and got cussed you out and stuff, because they know you over there from the black sector. From what they say, they don't want you over there because they say you was a mess start over there. I don't know none of that because I don't know nothing about the people over there like that. And they trying to go too deep. Like I said, it's a couple I like and watch. And I've been missing a lot of lives. You know, I do like diet. I haven't been watching Cookie, but them the two I used to watch. I still watch. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. Allie, what do you mean you don't want to promote it? So did I take it the wrong way? Because that's what you said. And then you left from Brianna's. I think you went on Pizarro's too. You went on Jay Wilson. I mean, you do a tour every day, all day long. You be over there at Trout Mouth, you be over there at Rebel Signs, you be at Cuba, you be everywhere, but yet you don't want to promote nobody. So I didn't understand that one. No, I didn't understand that one at all. Come on now. There's people that promoted I don't even watch because they were new. A lot of times I find them first. Most of the time Lady Nika find them, say, can y'all sub to this person? They try to get, I'll sub to them, and I don't even, some of them, most of, I don't even catch all the time. But I like watching that new one, Jakey Pro or whatever like that. And he don't do very long lives, but he be having some pretty good lives over there. Good morning, Catherine Powell. Okay, MJ, let me look over and start speaking. Fantastic. Black Lady Nika, let's dip issue. Morning. Yeah, so don't take the wrong way, but I'm just saying, if I thought about it like that, I know other people did too. Girl, you had thought she sold tickets the way she was paying. Oh, yeah, and I keep telling her, people is starting to realize that, and that's why they think you, to me, and I don't know how people feel, to me, it's like, GX tell you, getting good with them. You know, then he can feel comfortable enough that he'll have an opening to the beef sector now, because let's face it, from what I understand, I wasn't watching you. You said you've been watching us for 11 months, but you've been dropping down for the last 3 or 4 months. So we've known you now for maybe 3.5 months. He wants an opening to the beef sector because he want to be able so bad too. Him and a few more. That's why they always doing content on the beef sector over here. And like Jay Wilson said, y'all do content on us over here. We don't do content on y'all. So that's true. That's true right there. But you really didn't have nobody watching you until you sat on Pizarro chat all those days. Now this is what I hear in the streets, and I kind of agree. And now you get numbers because of the beef sector. But then you'll hear talking about you don't want to promote somebody. They've been promoting you. Whew, Lord. So okay. Hope I'm not sounding like I'm upset. I'm just telling you that part right there did rub me the wrong way. I don't know if you're tipsy, which that wouldn't be no excuse. Good morning, Purple Peach, Leslie, Madam Scorpio. That you can, I mean, just everywhere. She said she don't give a damn if people want her there or not. She's gonna come. Can't nobody stop her, and that's it is what it is. Now, ain't nobody mad at you, but I told you, the more you keep doing that panel hopping, But they calling you a panel whore. That's not my words, it's theirs. The more you keep doing that, the more people is gonna think that you're a double agent and you providing the way, you know, to get in like that. And let me see who first said something about it. Was that Tracy talking about a merger? But it was reminding me of the Clyde Diva situation. Everybody was running to Clyde Diva, and then it fell off. So I hope you're not gonna be one of those. But I ain't mad at you, like I said. I'm just saying what it is and what I saw and what I hear. Now, that's just the way it is. So tips are, girl, what? Miss Bless retired early due to COVID. Girl, I ain't retired due to no COVID. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But that ain't why we want no tips. I think a lot of us had to retire due to COVID. But thank you, Jazzy Vaughn. I did. Everybody got pushed into early retirement. But that's just, but you know, but if somebody want to tip you, they can, baby. I know you probably didn't mean it in the way you got that worded, but thank you. Everybody did. That ain't nothing. Southern draw accent. Morning bless Miles in chat. Southern draw. Purple Peach. Anthony Smith. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see who this is texting me. Hold on. Whenever family text, well, they usually call, but they text now. They know I do live this time in the morning. Good morning, Rose Bennett. And this is Skillet. And I did say that you was welcome back in my chat because you're telling me the same thing you've always have said that you change, you're going to this, you're going to do that. So I'm giving you another chance. So, but however, I know you're still going to be with your first and only love over there, Troutmouth, aka Sean Bradley. That's cool too, because I don't want you to try to see. You send me some pictures because you don't like the pictures that was put out. No, but I think that comment I made about your face getting caught on fire and somebody put an ice pick, I think it rubbed you the wrong way. Because when you sent them pictures and you texted this number a couple of times, you would bring that up. And me, I'm the jokester like that. I don't know if nobody put it out with the ice pick or not. That was just me having some fun. But I will say you look nice on your pictures. I'll give that to you. You do look nice. I'm a show, and a couple of them I can't even believe. Is that you? Let me see. Is that you? I'll say. Southern Doctor. Hey, on site. Okay. To the person just text me. Okay. I get it. I got it. Okay. So, good morning, my auntie. Good to see you anytime I see you, girl. Good morning, Molly Maybach. Rise, please respect that another chance. Okay. Yeah, I told her she's welcome back over here. The pictures are nice though, for real. They really are. But for some reason you do that and then you come back doing something else. I'm gonna put some of your pictures on my community board. I can't believe this is you. Are these older pictures? You cleaned up very well from the picture that we see. And who is that? She sent me some pictures, y'all. I'm assuming this is her husband. These are nice pictures, but okay. I did say you welcome come back in my chat, but don't go nowhere. Now, you know, if you're somewhere doing what you're doing, I'm going to know, so don't do that. So let me move on from that. I'll give you another chance to come in. See, I unblocked a lot of people. I'm not mad at nobody, especially there's been a few that haven't really done anything to me at all whatsoever. And we kind of got into it when I was off in that olive branch, and I think vice versa. But that's okay. I'm still not mad. I ain't got no reason sitting around here getting off when I'm not on YouTube, sitting around like I'm really thinking about people on YouTube with an attitude. I have too much more important stuff going on in my life. No, Quantity never. That's a good question. Quantity never get a gift. I know what you mean, Lady Nika. I did give her that chance. I know exactly what you're saying. That's why I'm telling her this would be the absolute last time I would let her come in my chat. Because see, Rose Bennett, this is no more shenanigans, but you say that all the time. Now, You might, how many times you did it to me? Because however many times you did it to me, you probably did it twice, to double the time Lady Nick, because the last time you called me, cussed her out, threatened her through me, and hung the phone in my face, and I had to cuss you out. So that's been a while, so we're going to see. Don't let me down, because you think, shoot, you didn't get dragged in. I only said a little bit, girl. But anyway, let me move on from that. Not Nat, well, N-A-T, Nat, that, T-H-A-T, that. Okay. Now, y'all, Rebel son is milking this situation, but I ain't mad at him, Rebel. That's why in my description about get your coins, get your coins. And he mostly over there dragging Tracy when his mind should be focused on Stanky Baby. Because she over there doing a live talking about he spent the whole $100 on liquor. He got drunk off that whole $100. So ever since you put that out about her giving you money, now you gave her commentary too, y'all. But you deflected to Tracy and everybody else talking about it, but you're not talking about Stanky Baby. She said that you got so filthy drunk over there, you didn't use the money for extracurricular activities. You used it to get drunk. That's what she said. Yeah, that's okay, Lady Nick. I'm going to be busy too. You know how it is on Mondays. You know, I usually do stuff on Mondays. I didn't even think I was going to make it on the day, but I said, no, I already took off Friday. Oh, Rose, come on now. You can take a cussing out. Stop. You ain't making me feel good by saying that either. Because you just cuss me right back out. It ain't like you don't know how to cuss back. Allie, I know you just got here. You heard what I was saying. If you did, baby, they was talking about you last night. I know it. See, Jay Wilson, Pizarro, Brianna. What's that? It was 4 panels. I know for sure that you jumped on last night. Ooh, they talking about you real bad. And I did say, if you're just getting here, the part I didn't like is you talking about you not giving people promotion as if they're under you. But I did say, I said this before anybody tell it to you wrong, that all the black beef sector promoted you. That's what I said. And I'm standing up front. I don't know nobody lying. Said I said something really horrible. I didn't. That's because he's scared of her. She's deflecting. Just want to drop down to say, if you gave it to me, it's mine to do as I please. How about you talking about some money? Well, that's true. That's true. So she over there talking my face. All he did was got drunk. Well, you gave it to him to have a nice time. That's true. Right, Rose, you know I have love for you. Oh, Rose, so you got people that really care for you for real. Okay, that's what I was saying. If I took it the wrong way, let me know. But it's how you said. I'm not promoting them. I don't know, 3 or 4 people. And I felt like you were saying that people beneath you. And I'm thinking to myself, well, everybody in the beef sector then promoted you. You know, you be on everybody panel, even all of our worst ops, my worst ops and everything. But people still welcome you. And so I'm glad you answered me, and I did take it the wrong way. Okay. And that's what I was asking. Did I hear it wrong? Am I the only one heard it like that? You know, if I did, you know what I'm saying? If I spoke out of turn, there's nothing to apologize for. But I'm just saying, you know, if you took it that way, that's not I just wanted to know. But anyway, back to what I was saying. That's what the lady over there talking about. She said, and she's talking about the Leo stuff. It got exposed at this show. See, what it is right now, y'all, she don't have no commentary, so she's grasping the little stuff that's been going on with her. So she feel like now, since it's in the open, that she's bisexual and she's in love with Leo the lioness. I think that's the full name, Leo. Well, then she said, I'm about to just get a coin. Everybody know now. So, you know, she's feeling comfortable in talking about that too, as well. Yes, indeed. And so Dubby was over there dragging. Well, when I was watching a little bit of Jay Wilson, Kenoda say that she was dragging him and Jay Wilson. But I went and peeked. She was dragging mostly Jay Wilson. I mean, Kenoda. She said a few things about Jay Wilson, but she said, but that's not who she was dragging. She was dragging him. Ask me what happened. I don't know. But just that, don't bother nobody. I didn't understand that when I all watched both of those videos. I said, wow. Now I didn't watch him. I'm judging I'm going on what Just Now, because I believe what Just Now did. If that happened, that happened. That happened. And I said, now that's one person that don't be bothering nobody. Ooh, child. Y'all, I'm gonna drop a link early too if anybody want to talk about anything they want to talk about. Went over the weekend because, like I said, y'all really didn't even see me in too many chats. I was like a hit and miss. I peeking something going on, peeking like I probably had to do today because y'all know I always told y'all Mondays I'm really busy. Allie, Marsha, boys, raw praise. Good morning, TikTok. Would you promote people who are attacking you and lying about your character? The people who I would not, I know what are they, the beef sector people or the black sector? Because I don't know nothing about them people over there. And I don't know, it depends. Because I see some people doing that. Several people say, yeah, they was over there saying about me, y'all. Go over there and watch for y'all can hear for yourself. So I've heard people say that in certain circumstances. Some people will, and it depends. I might tell somebody, oh, so dragging me. Oh, if y'all don't believe me, go over there and watch for yourself. So I guess that would be promotion. So I guess it could be a yes and a no. I guess. And I don't, like I said, I don't know what's going on there. I just know the black sector, the beef sector will welcome you. Well, a lot of them welcome you with open arms and they constantly let you jump on their panel. And if they own 2 or 3 hours, you'll sit up there 2 or 3 hours. And that's all I'm saying. That's why they call you a panel. I'm telling you. Now keep watching for yourself. Now you know that you've been hearing it yourself. Somebody calls it. Yeah, what was that person's name? Was that Beach? Who was that cuss you out up there, Allie? Good morning, Cheryl Brown. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna call you on YouTube. And you know what, just that? Because I don't see you going off like that on nobody. I'm never. And if you have, I missed it. Good morning, Cheryl Brown. Sees too much. I never. But oh well. Never ever seen that. So somebody told me what happened there. But like I said, I didn't have the patience to go watch. I was trying to get that person back and say, well, what's the time stamp? But I couldn't get him back. Allie, you didn't like my Brady Bunch reference place y'all use. So everybody is discussing Allie. Allie, people been discussing you lately. So, but I'm glad somebody else is trending and not that dirty bullshit. Oh, Lord, we got tired of that. And guess what, y'all? Sir King, from what I hear, had the nerves and the audacity to charge people $10 to come over there and watch some special he got on Zoom featuring Kimmy, just Kimmy. You had to pay $10 as special guest. Why would we do that if we see her all around YouTube free? Say that she was going to let go a bunch of tea. Well, we can imagine what the tea is and who she talked about. But that's cool if that's what they want to do. That's their life, that's his show. I ain't knocking it, but I'm just saying, any of y'all paid $10 who went over there? Because it's gonna get leaked. But $10 for something we hear all the time and have been hearing, and gonna hear more. Some of it's gonna be embellished, like the way I was embellished that story was told to you wrong when nobody giving nobody no money to put away with it so their boyfriend wouldn't find out. That ain't true. I grew up from the beginning to the end, but that was the story that was told. Oh, well. So that kind of stuff. Yes, indeed. So, folks, I wish I knew you was talking about right now. Good morning, Kimberly LaKendra. Something that was funny. Yeah, $10. Talking about special guests, it costs $10 to get in. Are you serious? $10. First when he said special guests would cost $10, I thought, oh, he finna have somebody, he finna have some celebrity, something going on over there. And as I checked in further for myself, because first I heard it, then I had to go check for myself. I said, what? Are you serious? Yes, indeed. Allie was good and tipsy. That's what they say. Oh, I got somebody back here already. I'm glad I looked down. That's what they say. That's what they say. I don't know. That's what the YouTube street said, y'all. Good morning, Allie.
Good morning. You dragging early.
No, this is my right time, but I'm gonna tell you something.
Yes.
I like your spunk, the spunk you got. And what I mean by that, you don't care what nobody's saying. You can still gonna get on your panels because you're on mine now. You know what I'm saying? That kind of reminds me of Tracy. Tracy used to be on here fighting 10 MFs at the same time. People talked about her long tooth, her hair, and all like this. She came back with the same thing. Oh, your teeth, you need to do something about your teeth. You need to do something about your hair. She came back and threw on them what they were throwing on her. And I've actually seen her go at maybe 10 people one time. She don't be caring. So I see you don't care nobody drag you talking about how you a panel horse stuff. You're going to get on the panels. Ain't that right, Ellie?
I heard that. Yes. You know
Yes,
I will.
yes, you are, because you hear me saying what I heard. But now you've been around yourself. You've been seeing it for yourself. So now you know, ever since I've been trying to explain this to you last week, it's going to be more people coming at you. You starting to see it more and more, I'm assuming. I know you saw some of it last night, but was you tipsy like they were saying?
I actually was. I didn't realize I was tipsy. You know how
Oh,
sometimes when you tipsy, you don't realize you're tipsy until you go listen to it back. And I'm like, I kept repeating myself way too much. Yeah, that wasn't a very proud moment for me. But
girl,
hey,
you was slurring. Oh my
now,
God.
now you want to push the dagger in. Miss Bless, why you gonna
Oh
do
my
this to me?
God. And somebody giggle bunny say Allie the drunk up early. See, you don't care when people say that either.
Oh
But see,
no, I
that's
don't
that's
care.
the persona they trying to give you on here, though. They say you do drink like that, even the black section, which I don't care because we do have our drunk people over here. You know, I had about 4 of them, 4 or 5 drag me every day on somebody's channel. I ain't gonna mention which was fine. But how'd you get up so early? You ain't got no hangover?
No, I'm not like a daily person who like drinks on a daily on the weekends, you know. And last night I guess I was just feeling myself a little bit too much. That sometimes happens. Maybe once or one time a month or whatnot. I mean, it happens, but no, what I wanted to kind of address what you were saying, like as far as me not promoting, because I always promote people, but I'm not going to promote people who are attacking me or trying to get clicks and views off of my name. And that's kind of what I was saying. And I didn't want to elaborate on that because it's been happening a little bit too much this past week, people wanting to get clicks and views off of my name. But at the end of the day, my name doesn't bring clicks and views. Think of a bigger content creator to get those clicks and views, because people, over in the beef, and this isn't even beef sector people. I'm talking about black sector people. I'm not going to promote people trying to get clicks and views.
That's what I was going to ask you, because I was going to tell you, couldn't be the beef sector because we're all put on you and you be on all our panels. So that's what I was going to ask you, who's trying to get views up your name? Because you have grown since you've been over here. You are getting clicks and views over there now. And I don't know if you're going to agree with me or not, but since you've been hanging on Preserve with everybody, you really have been. So that they see, now that they see you growing, because they say before that you wasn't. So now what you're saying is, since they see you growing, they all of a sudden want clicks and want you to promote them. Were they supporting you before that?
No. And that's the point. That's the biggest thing. Thank you for asking that, because that's the biggest thing. These people have not been supporting me. I have been a huge supporter, and I'm not even going to really go into the details of that in the black sector. Not many people supported me. So when I put in my own hard work, my legwork, networking and speaking to people, not causing rifts, not causing like issues with people, and just getting to know people for myself and them getting to know me, it's now a problem because I'm supposed to quote unquote pick a side or choose this or choose that. Another person's battle ain't got nothing to do with me.
So you do agree now, you really start growing the numbers from hanging in the beef sector, because that's the way I see it. Because before that, you wasn't having, didn't nobody know you, when nobody watching you.
Because y'all was in the beef sector. The thing
that's
is,
what I'm saying. So since you've been hanging in the beef sector, you've been getting views. That's what I'm saying.
But if you look at it, yes, I would definitely say no. I'm not going. Oh no, I'm not going to downplay anything. I've gotten a lot of exposure in the beef sector, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. But the thing is, I didn't come on. I wasn't doing a lot of lives. I would do maybe 4 lives a month, where I would have uploads. But this time around, I'm doing more lives and I'm creating more content. So more people are coming. And yes, you know, being on Pizarro's, you know, kicking it up with Brianna, but also even people from, you know, the Black sector as well. Um, it's all a part of the
Well, I don't
network.
see nothing wrong with that. You found a formula that worked for you for as building your channel. So
Mhm.
let me say, I don't see nothing wrong with that. And I'm not saying it as a put down. I'm just saying that you're going to start getting more attacked more and more as you see that you are.
Right.
And it look like you get it from the Black sector for sure, because a lot of them that
Right.
that wasn't there, and you surpassed them like that. Gonna be coming at you. Then you got some of the B sector don't like the way you get on panel, so you're gonna get it from both sides. But overall, you found something that worked for you, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. So now I see why you on everybody panel, because you're trying to grow. Everybody got their own way of doing what they need to do. So it ain't nothing wrong with it, but I'm just telling you. So when you start getting numbers, you're going to get more trolls and more attacks. You see what I'm
Correct.
saying? And I
Yeah.
know you starting to see that.
Yeah, I totally understand.
You
And
see,
people in the Black sector know that I have always been a panel whore. Like, you know, and I don't think that there is anything wrong with that. You know, if I got time in a day and I want to hit a panel so that a person can hear from me and not hear a narrative that's drawn out, I'm gonna hit that panel. Period. You know,
like
well,
I say, nothing wrong
if
with
I
it.
like a person, really, if I don't like you, then I'll probably ignore you.
But now listen, when you were a panel whore over there in the Black sector, you wasn't getting numbers over there. You started getting them because when you came to big sector. So what's wrong with over there? Why people don't get numbers that they all want to get in the beef sector?
There is, and I won't say everybody in the Black sector, but there is like a crab in the barrel mentality with some content creators over there. It's just like it's more so me, 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 me. And I'm not about to promote anybody. I am the shining star, as
Okay.
opposed to let's work together as Black people, period. I mean, that's the way I look at it. Or just, you know what I'm saying? People who are in the sector, let's work together. Because a lot of us share the same audience in the Black sector. Like, why does one have to be the quote unquote shining, reigning star when we all know that numbers fluctuate, period, depending on content, depending on, you know, the climate of what's going on, and even whatever news is out. Like, but somebody always wants to be that shining star, and that's not realistic in my mind. We can all eat on YouTube.
But why do you think it worked? This formula worked for you jumping on everybody panel, but it's not working for GX or Big. I can say Big too because he jumped on a lot of people panels over here too, but it's not working for him. And you know, for like it is for you with those, you know, number wise. You get what I'm
Um,
saying? So I wonder why it
yeah.
worked for you, but it didn't work because GX been trying hard ever since Stanky Baby. I mean, very hard. Um, and then, and I ain't got nothing against Vic, but I'm just saying he's another one that it ain't really working for. But then, you know, I would watch Vic, but all he talk about is GX every day. That's all that man talk about is GX. And I think that's, to me, that's probably why, and I'm answering my own question now. I think
Mhm.
that's why a lot of people don't go watch Vic because that's all he talk about. He never talk about nothing else but GX, 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 GX.
Right.
I was starting to wonder, is this for real? I mean, but anyway, it's working for you. She's not
Well,
on
the thing
probation.
is, like, for example, and I'm not talking about these two ladies. I would hope to speak with them, you know, at a later point. But like, for example, and I'm just bringing this up as an example, the Mona and Dory. A lot of people are tired of that scenario. I
Right.
hit people with different scenarios every single time I go live. It's not the same thing. And that's one of the reasons why I don't do the back and forth. Who cares about like an issue that I had 2 years ago? I'm over it. If that person still has an issue with it, that's on them. They can tank their numbers still talking about the same thing over and over and over. I like new content. And the thing is also, I have a very mutable personality where I can get
Mm-hmm.
along with just about anybody. I and I mean it's just precisely that way.
Okay. Oh, where's she something? Can you hear me? Let me do that again.
Can
Can
you
you hear
hear
me?
me? Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I got you. All right, we'll do this.
Yeah,
Good
please don't
morning,
come up
everybody.
here fighting with me, please.
Girl, shut up. Don't tell me what to do. I'm the head panel holder right here. I'm the president of the panel hosts. You are
I
not
get
an
that.
official panel host.
Listen, listen, I
Shut,
get
shut,
that.
shut.
I
See,
had
you
a
acting
horrible night last
disrespectful.
night.
You ain't had no horrible night. You was feeling no pain. Shut that shit up. Ain't nobody giving you no damn sympathy.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm going on mute so you can talk with your crazy self.
No problem. It ain't gonna take me but a minute. I just want you to understand that you are not officially a panel holder. You are in your intern stage, and you have got to do better. So until you get it together, you just stay right there in the intern stage. Hey, bless, I'm gone.
Okay,
I
baby girl.
appreciate that, yeah. Thank
Yes,
you
it's
so
the
much.
intern stage. So what she's saying is the committee is still out, on you right now. We still, well, not we. They still, some of them still got a side eye. Like I said, it works for you. And somebody said because you're a woman, But I get what she doing, y'all. She's on everybody's panel. She's building her thing, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. But I just be saying what people be saying, especially after last night. I did take it the wrong way, and maybe you were saying it. Maybe since you were tipsy and the way you were slurring and the way you was talking, I took it that way. I said, no, she didn't build up everybody else. She don't want to help nobody.
No,
I was thinking like that. That's the way I took it. But you said, no, that wasn't it. Okay.
no, I would never be like arrogant like that. I even build up like, well, not, I won't even, because that's not even my, I don't build up anybody, but I share out even smaller content creators,
Right.
people who are just new, fresh in the game that got good content. I'm always on their team. I'm in their chat sharing things out because I believe in that. You have to start somewhere in order to
Right.
get somewhere, period, point blank. And I'm always about my Black women.
Because you do
Number
be doing
one.
a lot of promoting because you kept talking about yourself and what you was going to do and all like that. Now, Madam Scorpio say, why won't you go to Stanky Baby panel? Do you ever go to Stanky Baby panel?
No, I'm not. I don't know why anyone would ask me about her.
Because
Like,
you on all the other ops, you on Trout Mouth, you on Stomp Down,
I
you
went on
on you on Rebel Sign, you everywhere. Maybe that's why. That's the only one you don't go to.
I mean, I gotta like, and this is no shade to anybody. I gotta like your content. I gotta like what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. So you
And
don't
I
like
don't.
none of them. Okay.
Well, I don't drop down in every single chat, and I gotta like your
Yes,
content.
you do. Because when I be peeking different places, I be seeing you. That's what I'm saying. So,
Right.
except for Stanky Baby. So that's why the question. I'm assuming that's why she asked the question.
Yeah, I'm not, and one of her globes came into one of my comment sections. A little tea for you guys, came into my comment sections talking about how I was a disgrace to people with credentials and mental health. So already I'm looking at that with a side eye for anybody to even attack something that I've done off of YouTube and compare it to what I do on YouTube.
Spam, I don't believe that. Spam say, oh, she came out of the closet yesterday. Allie and Cookie are having. I don't believe that. Now, you claim to be you're not Black sector, but whenever something go on, I have seen Cookie a couple times come, take up for you because one time she thought you was getting ganged up on, but then you go on mute. You won't even say to her, no, that's not the case. So are you afraid? Because people saying that you are afraid of Cookie.
No, not at all. And Cookie knows that. I mean, we have I have a respect for her. I was going to say a mutual respect. I don't know if she has respect for me or whatever, but I have a respect for her. Period, point blank. And there's people that I have a respect for that, I'm not going to continuously talk about or discuss.
Well, why won't you? That's not discussing if you were to let her know, no, I'm not getting ganged up on. I can handle myself.
Oh, no. She's very much aware of how I roll. She knows.
Well, she thought you was getting ganged up on for real. That's what I'm saying.
No, I think that she came in on like probably the tail end of the discussion before she hit the panel, and she didn't know that I wasn't getting ganged up on at all. I was just speaking to one person who probably should have just talked to me last night. when I was a little bit
Do the
tipsy.
same thing. If I were to go somewhere and one of the B sector people getting ganged up on, I'm gonna go on the panel and help them too. And I love you see me done that before
Right,
too.
right. Yeah.
So she did what she was supposed to do because at that time she thought you was getting ganged up on. So I ain't mad at her. You know what I'm saying? But they just said you went on mute and just say nothing.
Well, because it was her time to address the people who were trying
Well,
to
I think
address
a lot
her.
of confusion would have been held down had you just said, no, I'm not getting ganged up on.
Well, I
That's
didn't know
what
how much of the conversation she heard.
Oh, okay.
You know
But
what I'm saying?
no. Allie,
Hindsight is, yeah.
Allie, it doesn't matter how much of the conversation you heard. The fact was she came in your defense. Whether she heard 2 sentences thinking you were ganged up on, at that point, you could have said, no, I'm not getting ganged up on. You see what I'm saying?
But yes, I see what you're saying, Miss Bless. But if you look back on it, she wasn't addressing people who were attacking me. She was addressing people who were attacking her at the end of the day. And that is well within her right to do so.
Good morning, W. Milton. The black sector even said the same thing about her being mute. Yeah.
I mean, because the blacks, they want that content. They want that content. They want to talk about it for weeks and weeks and months. And you know what I'm saying? We already spoke about content creators that are still not even over situations from like 3 years ago. I move on. I'm
glad that Madam Scorpio said she trashed Demetri so bad, but she won't trash Cookie. I'm glad she said that because it made me think of Brianna's chat. It reminded me because, like I said, I was in and out, so it's making me remember how you was going in on Lovely Love on Brianna chat. But but then you didn't have that same energy over there for nobody else. Yeah, can you explain that one?
Okay, I was going in on Lovely Love because Lovely Love
on Brianna chat. Yeah, you was cussing out Lovely Love. Yes, you was.
Yes, because Lovely Love got out of pocket with me. Usually I like to have conversations like we're having conversation, right? Lovely Love, when she gets out of pocket, I got to, put her back in her place, and then she'll curse me out, and then back and forth. But at the end of the day, me and Lovely Love, we never have issues. We get over things within like a minute. It's not this like, always back and forth with each other. I don't have a disdain for Lovely Love. I actually like Lovely Love, and Lovely Love actually likes me. And there you go.
I don't believe she is. I don't believe so, man, either. I don't believe she's scared of anybody. I'm just, either. I feel like you feel, but yeah, I saw you, Lovely Love, but you went to the next panel and they were saying you didn't have the energy. I forgot who that was. Somebody else was coming at you and you didn't have the same energy for them like you have for Lovely Love. Forgot his time.
Miss Bless, do you ever wake up and say, right person, wrong day? Or you just wake up and just be like, I don't have time for this. I mean, that's how I am. I don't have time to fight all the time. I pick and choose my battles. And I think that is what people don't understand. You have a right to pick and choose your battles. I don't pick and choose my battles based on what the audience wants me to do. I pick them on the way that I feel and what I want to do at that particular moment.
Now, Tasha Webb said, so Aldi says, you are saying you don't want to give black sector clout up your name. Do you want to do more beef sector content?
That's a good question, but I want to clarify something. I never said give black sector clout off of my name, because I'm just one individual, and black sector is large, pretty large, sector within like, the whole black YouTube or whatnot. I'm saying particular people that are going after me. I'm not about to like go battle for battle, video for video with these people that obviously don't like me or care for me. Why do I want to give them a click and a view?
Okay. Now, Nubia Queen say Aldi would curse us out in the beef sector, but quiet in the black sector. I've heard that before.
Yeah, because people haven't been over in the black sector. Why in the world do I have I'm not going to promote that, but why in the world is my other, I guess we can say, alter ego, Alligator? I've calmed down from being Alligator. For real.
Now, I
I
got to ask
have.
you this too. You did cut Stacy out. Now, I didn't understand that one. So what?
Because oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Because Stacy has been trolling me. I've already blocked her, but I can see her when she's in when I'm on StreamYards, I can see all the comments. But she she has been trolling me for months and months, particularly in Pizarro's channel on Pizarro's, and also in Brianna's. Uh, and I never done anything to this lady. So I'm trying to be really nice. I'm trying to be really nice. So when I cursed her out, that was nice, Allie, cursing her out. I could go really evil and really deranged and really mean, but I chose not to. So she's happy. She should be happy that I just took it a little bit that far for her.
Now,
Because
Cora,
the next time I'm not going to do it. The next time I'm not going to do it because you keep on pressing my buttons, you keep on poking the bear, and then and then the beef sector will see alligator. Period, point blank. And she
okay.
might be the collateral damage. I'm sorry. She might just have to be that. Or maybe
Well,
somebody else.
Cora Rover said, "Bless." We can say the same thing about people in the beef didn't have the same energy for cup. That's not true. First of all, I ain't really seen nobody argue too much with Cookie the beef sector. Now her and Pizarro. Pizarro went back in at it. Who else Cookie got into it with over here that I don't know nothing about nobody else that backed down? Who else did Cookie get into it over there that I don't know of? I didn't see that, so I don't know about that one. Okay, today, best we can say, yeah, okay, I just read that one. I'm sorry about the beef sector giving this woman way too much focus. It's embarrassing. Disappointing. It's the concentrated fault. Can't blame her. And we're not really blaming her for it. You know, I can say, you know, it's formula working for her today. If that's how she managed to build her chat, you know, her panel, that's fine. Yeah.
And we can also say that some people build their channels off of controversy and going back and forth. I choose not to do that. I choose
And
to
see,
just
Manny like you. Manny say he find no one in the black sector entertaining anymore. Allie is the only live I can sit and watch. And y'all, I'm trying to answer most of the comments and questions in the chat today, because a lot of times if I got this many people, it's hard to see every single comment. So I'm trying to get to some of them. I usually don't, because a lot of people don't want to get on the panel or call in. So I'm trying to get to some of y'all today that's in the chat. But I still got the link drop, and the number still is coming through if anybody wants to. Okay. So somebody say Stacy only had opinion that a lot of us have about you. And see, I had a very strong opinion about you. And you didn't go off on me because then so what's the difference between me and Stacy? Now, I'm not trying to be shady or said in a mean way. I'm telling you what I hear. So they basically saying she had opinion like I have an opinion. I told you that I thought you was down in the smaller people. So what's the difference when Stacy, and not just me, anybody else that's giving their opinion, because there's also people in my chat today giving their opinion. What's the difference on you? Why you're not going off on them, but you went off on Stacy?
Good question. It's the way that you say something to me. You know,
but you didn't hear her though. She's writing it in the chat though. And see, I'm actually saying on live, like people say.
She's been doing this for months and months and months. You are the type of person, Miss Bless, where if you have a question, you'll say, hit the link, hit the panel, and you'll say it to my face. I don't see this lady ever hitting a panel, actually being respectful about it and saying it to my face, and so I do have an issue sometimes, because I have a face. People have seen me on camera, live and direct, and I have an issue with a lot of people with avatars that choose to speak so much crap about somebody without even knowing their whole history, and then choose to just throw daggers and daggers and daggers like they know that person, but yet they are behind an avatar and they can never hit a link. So that's, those are the people I choose to ignore, but she got that right person wrong day yesterday.
No, okay. Nubian Queen say every panel turns into the Aldi show, which is true. Could look like I'm having the Aldi show now, but no, this is my first time getting able to ask all these questions because I don't plan interviews. And when you email me that type of one, I explained to you I don't do interviews. I drop my link.
Right.
And that's when you told me you wasn't neither B or our black sector. Remember you told me that? Then I find out after that you are black sector.
Well, I started off in the black sector, but I have. Oh, there's someone.
Okay.
I'll
Can you hear
mute.
me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, I got you on live. They can hear you. Who am I talking to?
This is Ray Black.
Okay, hey Ray.
Hi. Bless, I wanted to talk about Gina James.
Who?
Gina.
Okay, I don't know who that is, but what about her?
The psychic.
The psychic?
The card reader. Yeah, the card reader.
Are you talking about Miss Gina, Queen of Talk? Oh, okay. Let me see what Faith wants for her long, because that's a whole different subject. Faith, can you hear me?
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Faith, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay,
I can
then
hear you.
Faith's gonna say something pertaining to what we're talking about. And then I'm really curious why you were going to bring up Gina right now. But I guess we can't change over to another subject. But Faith's gonna say what she needs to say. So give me a minute. What's up, Faith?
I was just coming up to say, Ali, though, it was several people in the chat that were saying exactly the same thing. And Stacy only said, leave it alone, telling you to leave it alone. And a lot of people were saying the same thing. And you jumped down her throat like she said was cussing you out.
Because Fates, if you listen to what I said, she has been trolling me for months now. I blocked her in the chat, so I can't
but
see.
But it's not trolling when she's.
Can I finish? Can I finish
Go
what
ahead.
I'm saying,
Go ahead.
Fates? She's and so I blocked her in the chat, so I can ignore her, put her on ice. But when I was reading the chat, when I was on Brianna's panel, I didn't care about whoever because they didn't stand out to me at all because I don't normally see them talking crap about me. But that is the person who stood out to me. And so that's why she got what she got. And she didn't get it the way I could have delivered it. She got the nice part of me. So people
you
should
can
be
only
okay
give her
with
the
that.
nice part of you because you don't know anything about her. See, that's this is what I'm trying to say to you is you putting 20 on 10 on this whole situation. It wasn't
And I will put 50 on 10 as well. I'll put
but wait a
50
minute,
or 100.
I was talking and I shut up when you
Let
asked
her
me
finish
to.
now because I don't want to hold Ray on too long. So go ahead, finish.
You putting 20 on 10. Yeah, you can put 50 on 10, but never underestimate your opponent. That's all I got to say.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Now, thank you, Faith, for coming up. You can stay right there, Allie. Go ahead, Ray, because I've been wanting to talk about this way last week about that money situation. Hello?
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Bless, I can call back.
No, go ahead, because Allie been here for a while now. She can hold on now. Go ahead.
Okay. Like I said, I want to talk about Gina.
Okay.
A few weeks ago, she called me all kinds of bitches because I asked for my money back. She was supposed to do a cleansing on me, but I decided I did not want her to do the cleansing because she wasn't right. So I wanted my money back. So from me asking for my money back, I became all kinds of bitches, which I'm not. She even had me with 5A working against her, which was another lie. Now, I sent you all the emails.
Right.
I sent you the Cash App, which she said also, told another lie also,
right,
that she didn't know my Cash App. Yes, she does. I have several pages of Cash App that I have sent Gina money.
Mm-hmm.
So she knows my Cash App name very well. The last email she sent me, she said that she hasn't been talking about me, which is another lie. And I wanted to get out there that Gina is a big liar. She's an actress because she played like I'm doing all of this, which I'm not. I was good to Gina. And when someone is good to you, you don't do wickedness to them.
Mm-hmm. And I remember we were supposed to talk about that a couple of weeks, and it might have, it wasn't, and it was think it was that long weekend. I never came back to talk about it. I'm looking for the receipt you did send me, even now, even as we speak. That's why I said, oh, okay, I forgot about it. I'm looking for it now, but you did send it to me.
I was so angry that words came in my mind that haven't been in my mind in some years.
Wow.
But I wanted to let the people know that Gina is a big liar, and she's also a scammer. Now, I'm going to tell you how she's going to scam people, because she scammed me. She said that private readings is $40. Okay? Nothing before, nothing after. Private readings is $40. She called me for my reading, for my private reading. And then after the reading, she said, oh. And I'm wondering why she said, oh. She said, we went over 30 minutes. And I said, how much more? And she said, well, just give me $30. And then she said, I asked her how much would the cleansing be. She said $60. So I sent her another $90. Okay? You got that. I sent you that. And that's how she scammed the people. With these private readings, if you go over 30 minutes, you're going to have to pay her more money.
Wow. Now, y'all, this is, she had been asking me, can she come up? This is, how could I put it? My disclaimer. This is Ray Black. I have nothing to do with the issue, but I'm going to let her go ahead and speak.
Well, let her speak, and if she tell any lies.
No, you. I said you.
Oh, okay, me. Okay. Well, I'm not going to say allegedly for nothing. Okay. These are facts that I'm giving you. Gina is a big liar, and she's an activist, and she is a scammer. That's for sure.
And let me say, I don't have a problem with Miss Regina, but this is just some commentary, just some news, and she wanted to speak. I'm letting her speak. So those are her words, not mine. Keep going.
Oh, and the lie that she told that I and 5A is working against her, that's another lie. I don't do 5A, and 5A don't do me. Now, the only reason why she play acted and called me all those bitches is because I asked for my money back. Now, in one chat, Cassandra said that don't sound like Ray. And Cassandra was right. That don't sound like Ray, because that's not me. And then another comment, Tropical Punch said that if she knew that, she would have sent me the money. I'm so glad Tropical didn't send me that money, because I wouldn't have been able to take that money. I would have sent it back to Tropical, because Tropical was doing exactly what Miss Gina wanted.
And y'all, she's not talking about Miss Regina. She's saying Gina, Queen of Talk. So it's not Miss Regina.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get that straight.
Gina James. Now, if Gina tells any more lies on me, I don't want her to think that it's past me to take a polygraph test and have those results posted all over YouTube.
And no, Lady Nika, I did say Miss Gina. I don't want the people to get it mixed up. Not Miss Regina, Gina, Queen of Talk.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to get mixed up either.
Yeah.
And there was much more, but if she said any more lies on me, I'm going to take a polygraph test, and I'm going to have those results posted all over so everybody can know what a big liar Gina is, and a scammer she is, because she is that.
Wow. So what is a cleansing anyway? I don't understand what a cleansing is.
It's a cleansing that will, a cleansing spirit, to make you like new, fresh. If you did anything that you wasn't supposed to do, or things think any way that you wasn't supposed to think. You know, it could be a renewing cleanse. You know, you don't want to make the same mistakes. If you made mistakes, you don't want to make the same mistakes. So that's why I try to treat everyone the way I would want to be treated.
Now,
And I try to show everybody love.
Nubian said it was supposed to be just for entertainment purposes only. So I'm taking it as if she's saying it's not really that for real. I don't know, because I don't know too much about this card stuff, you know, because since I'm not in it, but I hear people, you know, that talk about it. I knock it. It's some people religions, from what I understand. So
any way that Gina can get money, she's gonna do that, you know. And I knew that when she started this with the cards, that I wasn't going to be there long, because she has to do the people right. And Gina was just making too many changes. She would say, well, Fridays and Sundays readings are free. Okay. She changed that. Then she changed her prices higher and higher. I didn't like that. That wasn't right. You know, if something's supposed to be free, let it be free. Free means you don't pay any money. But she would change, you know, she'd say something and then she would change it, you know, change it. No, you don't do that.
So Lady Nika said all she want to know is, did you get your money back?
Oh, no. She told me I wasn't going to get my money back. So I have to go to Chicago when the weather breaks, and I'm going to put it in the course. I'm going to ask for my $60 back, and I'm going to ask for the $30 back too.
Oh, wow.
So I'll get my money that way.
So when you, and you did send me the $60 receipt to show you sent the money. And so when you asked her for the money back, seemed like she would have earned it that then. But, you know, just like you could return something to the stores, you know how you can return stuff, you can get it, earn it. So I wonder why she didn't earn it that.
See, she's play acting, Black. First she said that she would give me my money. Okay. Then she said that she wasn't going to give me my money. Oh, she's going to give me my money. That helper's going to give me my money.
Wow. And somebody said earlier, yeah, Miss Gina is the one that started the Cash App parties that Jay Wilson took over back then. They argued about that. And yeah, the one whose son was in an accident, then they say he wasn't in an accident. That's who Miss Gina is. And I'm just, you know, let people,
About that, Bless, Dr. J and Five-A caught on real quick. They knew Gina was lying. She was telling us that her son was in a car accident. And then on the other hand, she was saying that she needed money to get back and forth to the hospital.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Which was a lie.
The thing is, Cora just asked me a question. Let me get back up to there. No, that's not the lady that jump on everybody's panels. Her name is Ray Black. The person that be on everybody's channel, we just got to talking about her, Ellie. She's still up there. She's still there. So no, that's not her, baby. Now, somebody just tried to call me and I couldn't click you in because Ray is still on here. Call when Ray get down. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, she did do a titty twerk. And BS and Chopper, you know, it was funny, put it up. And then she came back and did it and made money off of it. Yeah, so that's her.
She's going to make money any way she can. Even with the second toe.
Yes, Manny. Back in the day, she went on that show. She did. And she also went on Dr. Phil's show because her daughter was modeling or something, but way back in the day.
And she also made a movie.
I don't know nothing about that. But Dr. Phil was telling her, you know, she pushing her daughter. You know, she was doing too much. That's why she's on Dr. Phil, because they say she was, you know, in the manner that she was trying to push her daughter. Yeah, everybody remember who she is. I'm just describing who she is. I don't have a problem with her, but a lot of people asking who is she. So I'm trying to name some things that went on, refresh some people's memory that, you know, wasn't around for the whole thing. Yeah, that's her. Miss Gina said she was going to give your money back. The only reason you supposedly have not was because of something with Cash App and Ray's financial institution. That's what I heard on Gina Page. Did you hear that? Did you see what Lady Nika worked, Rod?
Right. She said that wasn't my Cash App. Gina knows my Cash App because I have several pages of Cash App just with her on it.
Now, L7 say, wait a minute, you were around back then and still gave her money?
Right.
You saw all the scamming, but you still gave her money. That's what he basically asked him.
Right. There's a difference in thinking with your heart and thinking with your head.
Okay.
Now, see, I was thinking with my heart with Gina. But when Gina told all those lies on me, I got to thinking with my head.
Woo.
So just be careful with giving her your money.
Y'all hear that? Because I would never do it because I don't believe in the card reading. You hear what I said?
Just with her name on it.
I would never do it because, like I said, I don't really believe in that. To each his own. So I would never do it. Silky Patch said she left it back then.
Like I said, as long as he was treating the people right,
yeah,
you know, I would have stayed with her. But when I seen that she's standing wrong, I can't stand with that. And I'm not going to stand with that.
Wow. Miss Gina, if you see this, girl, I mean, I can't tell you what you do. You're a grown woman, but she requesting her $60 back. And evidently you don't want to honor it. You didn't honor it. But usually when you have a disgruntled person in a restaurant, in a store, anywhere, you know, they'll refund you. So it must be a reason, you know. And then it'll make business bad. You don't want nobody to be afraid to pay you for your services, Miss Gina, because they're hearing this. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with you, Miss Regina, but I'm letting her speak because she asked me, could she speak, you know, a few weeks ago. And I said, yes, but I took off that extra day. I remember that. And that's why we never did get around to it. But I'm glad you mentioned it to me today, you know, so we can get it up. So you can go ahead and say what you need to say.
I sent you everything.
You did.
And I'm going to take those emails and those Cash App pages of those Cash Apps to her and the videotape to the court so the judge can see them.
And then you know what else, Ray? I don't think I would have felt comfortable in showing them anyway without you up here talking about it too as well, because it would have been like me doxing her Cash App and all like that. So I'm glad you're here talking about it with me as planned. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, you know what, Les? I don't lie on people.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I just don't do that.
So Ray Black, honey, you boo.
I don't tell the truth on you though.
Yeah, you will. Do she cleanses? W. Milton say, how do she cleanse you? I think
I don't
next
know.
step.
She didn't tell me how.
She didn't tell her how. She didn't tell her how. I was surprised when I started seeing Regina read cards because I was surprised when I saw her start reading cards. That just not nothing you can wake up one morning and say, oh, I'm gonna buy some cards and read cards. Is it something special that you're supposed to have within? See, I don't understand that. Is it a gift?
My understanding, you're supposed to have a gift.
Right, a gift.
Cards. I don't have that gift. And I don't believe I will want that gift.
I don't either. That's like a psychic. It's a gift. And so I was surprised when I saw that. It's like, you know, you go buy some cards and you read some cards. I don't know how it works. That's just like I remember when I was a child, we had the kids, we used to play with a Ouija board. Then we found out that's demonic. My father wouldn't have that in the house. But we didn't know no better. You know, we didn't know we was doing. We didn't have that gift. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't dare have it around now, but I was a child then, you know, and they would sell it in the store like they would sell any other game, Monopoly, Scramble, whatever. They had that as well. So I don't know. And cards, they had those cards, you know, but anyway, Allie is quiet when it comes to beef sector combo, but when it comes to prompting her channel, she's everywhere. She can speak if she wants to too, but Ray needs to get this out. Tried to give her. Miss Regina tried to give her money, but Stacy said Miss Regina tried to give your money back. No, she didn't, Stacy. That's why she only talking about it. Maybe she learned to read the
cards. When I asked for my money, she said that she wasn't going to give it to me, and that she didn't know my Cash App name. It sounds like it was fake. Gina told a lie. Gina knows my Cash App name.
Now
And
listen.
if those people would think,
Uh,
a few weeks before that, we had a Cash App party.
mm,
And I tried to send everybody something that was in the chat. So
wow.
they can go back on their Cash App and look for Big Mama Rex.
Well, listen, have you tried to I know you reached out through the email and everything, and you blocked on her channel where you can't even go over there and talk to her, right?
Right, because she didn't want me telling the truth.
Okay.
That's
Well,
why she blocked me.
yeah, I'll change my description so she can see what you're saying. Maybe she'll contact you.
I
Unfortunately.
don't want her to contact
Oh, okay
me
then.
because I don't believe a word that comes out of Gina's mouth. All I want is my money.
Well, wait a minute. Y'all, I am saying Miss Gina. I'm not saying Regina. Because I see Lady Nika telling somebody that again.
Gina James.
Her name is Gina. I don't know her last name, but I call her Gina, Queen of Talks. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Gina, not Regina, y'all. Miss Gina. It's Miss Gina, bless Lord God. Am I saying Regina? Maybe I'm sounding like if I am, y'all. It's Regina, Queen of Talk. Regina, Queen of Talk. I'm gonna start putting it in my chat now. Regina, Queen of Talk. So if I'm saying Regina, I'm making a mistake. I'm meaning Gina, Queen of Talk. Gina, Queen of Talk. And maybe I'm saying Regina because Gina is short. It's for Regina, but not Miss Regina. If I am saying Regina, I'm not putting the miss on there. I'm meaning Gina, which is Gina, Queen of Talk. Yeah, maybe I am making that mistake, but I feel at this point, Lady Nika, they know I'm talking about Regina, Queen of Talk. That's her YouTube name. Her name is Regina, but her YouTube name is Regina, Queen of Talk. I'm not saying Miss Regina. There's a difference in Regina and Miss Regina. So she said, sounds like I'm saying Regina, but I am saying Miss Regina, Queen of the Miss Regina, Regina, Queen of Talk, and not Miss Regina, Miss Regina. So if I'm making that mistake, y'all know I'm talking about Gina, Queen of Talk. Whew, now I can't keep saying it. No, that's not her sister. Dory made up that lie, said Gina, Queen of Talk. It's her sister.
No, they are not sisters.
I know it's just, well, that's her YouTube name, Skip. It's Gina. And it's called Gina, Queen of Talk. Isn't it Gina, Queen of Talk? And did she change it? Did she change it? Right?
Yes, she did change it.
What she change it to?
Gina, Queen of Talk, psychic, something.
Yeah, they do twist it, Lady Nika. They come up and swept it down. I was talking about Miss Regina, and I think everybody know what Ray is talking about. I think everybody know that Gina, because I almost said Regina, Queen of Talk again, but I'm going to shorten it to Gina, Queen of Talk is who we're talking about. They will come on here and sweep it down. I was saying Miss Regina, which I know Miss Regina would know I'm not talking about her. Allie, you ain't got nothing to say towards this girl, because usually when you're in the panel, you have something to say about every subject.
Well, no. I'm not familiar with Gina Queen of Talks or whatever. I did see some Dr. Phil video, but
right.
Ray Black, what I would say to you, please don't give anyone anything to do any cleansing online or on YouTube ever. All you need to do is get you some white candles, meditate, and that's going to cleanse a lot of things. A lot of these things, when they do say for entertainment purposes or whatever,
I pray a lot.
She says she do that. She pray a lot.
Good. And but the thing is, it's really to get into your psyche. And because you are the person who makes you cleansed and whole. If I said, oh, I have this, magic potion, and it's just maybe a water, like a glass of water or something, and you drink it, you are making yourself whole. So don't allow anyone, especially not online, when you can't see their eyes, you can't see, anything about them or anything. Don't allow them to touch anything like, within that, realm, your spiritual realm at all.
I know that. I know that. But I had been with Gina for years. Okay, but I knew that I wasn't going to stay with her with these cards. I knew that.
And Dory said that her and Gina, Queen of Talk, have got the same daddy, and that they're sisters. But I knew that was a lie back then when she said that, because Gina don't even really fool with it no more like that I know of. She's she's just reiterating.
But just be aware of Gina. Be aware of her private reading.
Well,
know that she's a big liar, because she is, and know that she's a scammer because she is.
But now, Dubby just said Dory do cards now. I don't know. Do she, Dubby? And somebody else just said that. I don't know. Oh, Dory did try to do something psyche though, didn't she? Did she, Ray? Do you remember something like that?
Dory?
Yeah, did she start saying that she was psyche?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that.
I believe it too. Hey, lovely love. Hey, host, everyone, I believe. Yeah, hey, lovely. I'm going to try them fried pig feet. I ain't never saw it before in my life, but I'm going to try. You be over there doing some strange things, girl, but I'm going to try them pig feet. Believe that. You do Miss Virginia? No, not really, Manny. No, not really. No. Now, somebody keep trying to call me, Ray, so I'm going to answer some more calls.
Okay.
And we could pick this up another time too, because then after this, I think I'm gonna be coming off to in a little bit because I got some running around to do today. But
thank you, Blair. I'm gonna cash out you.
Okay, baby. Thank you. Appreciate you coming up.
All right.
All right.
Bye, Ray.
All right. Now, whoever it is trying to call me, y'all can do it. Yeah. Let me see if you're calling. You can go ahead and call me.
And let me know if you need me to drop down, Miss Bless.
Oh, no, if you want to, you can, but if you got something you want to say, Charles, what's going on, you can do that too. Because I know how you like to sit on panels. Once you come up, you ain't bother me, baby. Okay.
Why are you always shading me, Miss Bless?
I didn't shade you. I'm just saying I know how you like to come on panels. That's shade. Whenever I say something unknowingly or something, just saying that people say that, but I don't think I be shading. I'm just saying I know.
It's cute. It's cute.
I don't be meaning to. If that's the way it sounded, I promise you, I don't be meaning to.
No, I'm not offended at all.
Oh, okay, let me see who this. Somebody keep trying to call me. Let me see. I'm gonna have to. Oh, there you go. Answer. Hello. Hello. Y'all on here? Did I answer too late? Hello. I think I answered too late. I was talking to you. Let me see. They left a video thing. Let me see what they say. Wait a minute, y'all. Oh, okay. We're not going to be on here too much longer either, because we're going to be going to the den in a minute. So whoever it is to call me, you got 3 minutes. That's the way. Bless her. Yeah, Ali, I didn't want really. I'm just saying.
But I like pick at you sometimes in my own loving way. So, when I say you being shady, don't worry.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, Blue.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm okay.
I wish I could have gotten a chance to ask the lady that called in some questions.
Uh-huh.
But I just want to say to her, I want to know what brought on Mad Day and why she upset.
No, this been going on for 2 to 3 weeks. And she was supposed to be and came up here. But that weekend she was supposed to come. I took off that extra Friday, and maybe that Monday we never got around to doing it.
Okay, so let me just say this. I agree with Allie just told her, but this is my thing. If you're sitting down and first of all, I want her to understand that she paid for a service. So once you pay for that service, and even if that person says to you, oh, you went over your time, when that time got to 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it was, she should have said, hey, that's your time. Do you want to continue? At that time, she should have replied and say, yes or no, I want to continue. So for somebody to just turn around and say, oh, well, you're over your time, we went longer, you owe me $30, and I would have said, that's not on me. But I just don't think, I think that there's something deeper that's going on and why they really fell out, because you paid for a service. So I'm not understanding why you mad that you paid for a service from a person that you know that failed.
Yeah.
And you can't say, well, I was just trying to support her and give her my heart. No, you wouldn't, because if you was, you wouldn't be on Blessed Market talking about it. Don't even make sense.
I don't know, but she been wanting to talk. And that's how, I don't know. I don't know, but I let her say what she wanted to say.
I think them two scammers done fell out, and now they mad, and that's just what it is. And she's gonna go. She said, "I'm gonna take it to court. You're gonna really do a lot of things." Like she just want to be heard. She just wanted to be on the Bliss Rockin' show because that just absolutely did not make any common sense at all.
Yeah. But anyway, I got somebody else that's trying to come up, but we're gonna be going over here to the den because Lady Nika had her schedule thing too, and I kind of went over and she's ready to come on. So whoever I've been on here 5 minutes to the half hour. I'm gonna stay the rest of the 5 minutes for whoever this is, and then we're going over here to the den. Right. Because
Oh, I'm a drop down.
Okay, thanks for coming up. Yes, so we got exactly about 5 minutes, Lady T. Good morning.
Hey, I'm not trying to keep you long. Good morning. How are you, Black?
Okay, baby. Thanks. Let me tell this lady. Thank you for calling in. Okay, I wish I had more long. I didn't mean to even stay this long, but you know the conversation went long. So thank you for coming in, calling. Okay, caller. All right, thank you. Go ahead, Miss T. Miss Lady T.
Calling to say I feel like I don't have you on another. Okay. I agree with the caller that just called in because if I'm doing a reading and it's a personal reading, if I'm reaching the time, first off, most times I won't, and don't, think that this is going to go for everyone, but most times if I go over my time with the person, I don't charge them. And typically the person will send me like a tip, like, thanks for spending more time with me or whatever, but, without asking or whatever. But when you get close to the time, that they paid for, you should give like a little heads up, like, hey, we hitting the half hour mark, we hitting the hour mark or whatever, and because it's an exchange of like, it's like what they call a currency exchange, and currency is like energy. It's just like, thank you for your time, because it does take a lot out of you if you are true to it or whatever. It does take a lot out of you. Like if I'm doing a personal reading, I prepare ahead of time. You know what I mean? With my mind, body, and spirit and everything. I try to meditate. I try to, make sure that, I'm in a good space when I'm doing it, but the thing about it is a lot of times people get turned off or put off by the cards. I look at the cards as like a PowerPoint to what's going on in the spirit realm. So you don't really need cards, but sometimes people are visual learners and everything like that. So like if you are in school and everything and you see a PowerPoint and it's like easier for you to follow along sometimes, but you don't necessarily need the cards.
So that's a gift that everybody have, because you read cards too. So that's why she's here explaining it to us, guys, what's going on. This is Lady T-shirt designs. Am I saying it right?
No, this is that's Lady Tia. I'm Lady T.
Lady T. Okay, it's two of y'all. Okay, so Lady T, that's who that is, Lady T. You do read cards, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Okay. So it's two of y'all, Lady T-shirt designs and then Lady T. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So did she explain it to us, y'all? I hope y'all understand.
That's true, MJ. People do think it's like a magic trick, and it's not a magic trick. Just like anything in this world, there's good, there's bad, there's good and evil, there's dark and light. So some people play with that other side, but don't think that everyone that's doing tarot, everyone that's doing cards or anything is playing with the enemy. Like that's not the way it goes. You know what I mean? And it is a calling, so a lot of times when I see people that's playing with it or whatever, it's just like if you were to see a pastor or somebody playing with God, is like, you know what I'm saying? You just be like, okay, play them games up there in the pulpit. All right, then deal with whatever it is that you're going to deal with. Thank you for the compliments in the chat.
So it's the same as pastor playing with God, the same as people playing with cards. I get you.
No, not people playing with cards. When people want to play around with spirituality,
with your spirit, playing with your spirit world, yeah.
Yeah, you if you're gonna play, you're gonna play. It's like good and evil is in everything. It's duality to everything, And I understand when people get, concerned about it or whatever, because it's different. It's not something that we as Black people are used to. You know, when I first started to get into it and started to feel as if I should be doing that, I was a little bit like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a little taken aback. I'm not even going to hold you. Like, I was really, it was like a year of me not bringing it on here, you know, before I just said, bump it. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go for it, you know?
I heard that. Well, Lady T, I really, T, because I get it mixed up. Say it again, Lady T. I see it on the thing.
Like a drink.
Like T, Lady T. I appreciate you coming up. Wish I had more time. I've been on here an hour and a half. I didn't mean to be on it that long because
I can't even stay long either. But
yeah, because I was trying to get over there to the den. I want everybody to go over there to the den. Lady Nika had scheduled, but we went over. She's live now. So that's going on over there to the den. I appreciate everybody that came on, drop the diamonds as we go out.
Oh, could I address one thing? I understand that it's like a hustle on these streets. Number one, I don't charge on my channel. Not to say that I won't in the future. I've done it like maybe $3.33 readings. I've done that before and everything like that. But I just do my readings. There's no charge to it. If you want to book a personal reading, you know, you could book a personal reading. But as far as a hustle, I've been doing it like it had nothing to do with these streets. Everybody, as far as I'm concerned, came after me. You know, I was doing it. It wasn't even like something like, I'm not going to sit there and say that they saw me do it and decided to do it. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say nothing in regards to them. I just do what I do. Okay?
Okay.
All
well,
right.
Appreciate that, Lady T. And this is a good talk for another time. So next time I come back on, maybe we can continue this talk. If you're blessed to tomorrow, later, whenever. Feel free to come up because I want to hear more about it. So when I come on, I do want to hear more about it. So I'll put your name in the description so you can know I want to talk about it. Okay?
Okay, no problem. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, baby. Thank
All
you.
right,
Thank you, everybody. I hope y'all dropping the diamonds. We going over here to the den. Most of y'all have already made it there. Lady Nika had already, we went over. She'd already had, I don't like to bump heads with her. We respect each other like that. I went over. I'm trying to get over there now. So drop the diamonds. We on our way out of here. And with that said, I brought T-shirt and her daughter, her eyelashes. I never did receive from Gina.
All right,
wow, now we're going to come back and talk about that. You missed the beginning, I think. So thanks for coming. Toodaloo, everybody. Toodaloo.